Alright guys, what is going on? We are back with another video here this week. Wanted to stop by and share the second part of the haul that I got this past weekend. All over the place, hit Maryland, all over Pennsylvania. Actually going to be on the road here again within the coming weeks, possibly within the week, to New York. Going to be looking at some auctions, co-ops, etc. up there. But let's get into these things here. I want to share some stuff with you guys. First off, Large and In Charge, an absolute beauty, beautiful, classic, rusty treasure right here, folks. It doesn't get much better than this for me. This is the kind of thing that I love. Here you see Drink Barks. It's good. I love how they advertise stuff back in the day. You don't see signs like this anymore. You never will again. An awesome special chalkboard right here. Looks like it has a couple bullet holes in it, honestly. I don't even know what the hell might happen there. I don't think that's how they would have hung it, so it looks like it obviously is bullet holes. Regardless, even in the condition that you see this thing right here is a high dollar piece. I'm looking at a couple $100, and I'm only into it $65. This is actually the sign that I threw in a bundle with the Bluebird sign, which you see right here. Both of these I got for $130 when bundling them together. He originally only had $95 on this sign, which that actually is a pretty good deal, because I'm thinking about getting at least, hopefully, $200 out of this. Love this sign. Killer. This is the kind of stuff I look for when I'm on the road. This is the kind of stuff that makes the hundreds of miles, you know, worthwhile in the car, you know, driving, contemplating. Moving on. Love that, but we'll move on here. Right here, this is an awesome Drink Coca-Cola cooler. Missing the lid, as you see, but I bought it at auction because I got it for $25. I probably would have dropped out of the bidding on this at about, I probably would have dropped out at about 40, I would say. But I only had to go up to 25. Definitely some money to be made on this. It's made by Action Manufacturing Co. out of, let's see, Arkansas City, Kansas. Really cool piece. I do really well with coolers. Wish it had the lid, of course. But we'll see where it goes. You know, hoping to at least double my money. Hopefully a lot more. We'll see how that goes. Love that piece. And let's move on to our last little bit here. This is other stuff that I got all this past weekend. First off, you see a ton of license plates here. These two I only paid $4 a piece for. 1927 Pennsylvania. I believe they're both 27. Both in about the same condition. $4 a piece. I mean, I'm probably going to get about $15 a piece for these. License plates sell really, really well for me in my co-ops. That is if I had to give you guys a tip of the day, that would be my tip of the day, which I think I've, you know, if you're familiar with my videos, you've seen me buy license plates in the past. Besides these two, we got this stack right here. I believe there's 10 of them here. You got some Maryland, 1964 Maryland. You got a 1967 Maryland. These are actually from an auction in Maryland, which is why you see a lot of Maryland. But also a Pennsylvania thrown in there, a 58, a 69 Ohio, a 69 West Virginia, a 69 Pennsylvania, a 71 Maryland, and a 71 Maryland again. And they're about to fall on the floor, so I should probably stop. Let's see if I can somehow... There we go. Another 71 Maryland. And a 64 Maryland. Ended up getting a lot. 10 of them for $40, so that's $4 a piece once again. These things make money, folks. We're looking at anywhere between, you know, $5 and $15 a piece once I tag them and decide which location they're going to be going in, because I'm likely not going to be listing these on eBay. These are all going to be going down to the co-op booths. Stoked, honestly. Stoked for the plates. Going to be a good little haul right there. Cameras. All 4 of these cameras will be going down to my booth in Bellefonte. I've never met him yet, but there's some guy that goes down there that buys my cameras almost instantly when I put them down there. I cannot keep cameras in my booth down there. And these are some killer ones here. We got some Kodaks on the end here, a Bell & Howell, and this one, this one is a Revere. Only paid $8 a piece on the Bell & Howell and the Revere. Got to do a little bit of research on those to see exactly what I priced them at, but I'm for sure at least going to double my money on that. And stepped up on these two because I know for a fact that Kodak is a big name that my buyer down in Bellefonte likes. I've sold numerous Kodak cameras, and I'm pretty sure they're all to him because they're gone almost instantly. Actually, looking forward to meeting this guy sometime. But I stepped up on these, paid around $40 for the pair, but I'm probably going to be able to get maybe about $30 a piece or so, $25 to $30 a piece, so making a little bit of money. Typically, I wouldn't have paid that much for these cameras, but I stepped it up because I love them, first off. It's the kind of thing I need down in that booth because it's a thing that sells for me. And I got caught up in the auction a little bit. I'll be honest and say it, but still some money to be made. Here's just a little milk bottle. It is a Mount Pleasant, Michigan milk bottle. Only paid $1 for that. Probably get, I don't know, maybe up to 10, between $5 and $10 on that. And lastly, something you don't see me buy too much, but I like to take a chance on it from time to time. Pretty cool piece of glassware. This is probably going to go down to my booth in Milroy, Big Valley Antiques. I think I'm only in this about $7, $8, something like that. Probably going to get around 20 to 25 on it. I'll let it set down there. Maybe it will be something that will sell fast. I'm not sure, but I have done pretty good on glassware down there in the past. Sold a couple bigger ticket items. Cool piece. I like the colors on it. I think it stands out. And that is it for today. I will be back soon with another episode. And real quick, what is you guys' favorite episode, what is you guys' favorite item featured in today's episode? Is it one of these things you see here? Or perhaps is it the Coca-Cola cooler? Or the Barks chalkboard / sign? For me, it's simple. I love the Barks sign. Easily my favorite piece of the day. Possibly my favorite piece that I've found in the last, couple picks. Love it. Killer. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for spending the last, 7 minutes and 20 seconds with me right here. Well, with the intro, that time didn't make sense to you, I'm sure, because it's probably more like 7 minutes and 50 seconds or something like that. Yada yada. Blah blah. Thank you for watching, and I will be back real soon with another episode. And let me leave you with some of this stuff that's still for, actually that is no longer for sale. That is probably almost reached the buyer by the time that you see this video. But let me leave you with some of this stuff that at the moment is still for sale. Some killer stuff still left in the inventory. Check out the store, stores.ebay.com/ounitproductions. And real quick, before I forget, join on Facebook, facebook.com/ounitproductions. Going to start doing some giveaways. Lots of interaction going on over there. Exclusive photos all the time. If you followed on Facebook, actually, you would have seen most of these items well in advance of seeing this video. So that's just something to keep in mind. Check that out. Facebook.com/ounitproductions. And once again, I thank you, and I will see you all soon.